Hey everyone, Technomentary here with a video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to review iOS 26.1, the latest update on the iPhone 12 mini. We're going to talk about the main features, the battery life, performance, and overall usage on this update. So let's get started. So if you haven't done the update yet, you can now go into your setting and then go to General, Software Update, and see this update. As you can see here, I updated this phone to it. This update is just a little under 3 gig on the 12 mini here I have. Now, we're going to start to notice some UI changes. For example, in the setting here for each of the main setting, you're going to see a quick summary of what that setting is for. Same thing with accessibility, as you can see here. There's other updates as well. For example, in the display and brightness, you're going to see there's a liquid glass where you can now have it tinted or clear based on your preference as well. You'll also see an option for the camera where you can now disable the camera from opening when you swipe on your lock screen by having this setting turned on. So if you remember, you can just swipe to open. However, you can actually disable that now with this setting turned off. So again, small changes but really huge. Now there's also other changes as well. For example, updates to the Photos app as well. If you are however you select the photo, you get more options here that wasn't available in the past. Also, there's an update for custom workout in the Fitness app as well. So if you use Fitness, you can now create your own custom app workout as well. And then there's also an update to the padding here on the Safari browser as well for this. And along with those are some of the other updates is going to be the alarm, where here I don't have an example, but if you have the alarm, you have to use the swipe feature to stop instead of just click feature as well. But there's also an update to the FaceTime audio quality. So if you had issues with the quality, there should be a fix for that as well. So those are some of the main updates for this. Overall, the other thing you probably are concerned about is the battery life on this update here. So the battery life has been stable on this update. I haven't seen any issues on this phone specifically since I used it on this update here. Again, so it's not a big concern, but again, every device has a different kind of. To keep in mind, this phone is now almost 5-year-old phone, so you're not going to have too much issues as long as your battery health isn't very deteriorated. So if it's over 80%, you should be fine. But again, if your battery's already bad and you use it for a couple of years, you might notice slowness of the battery draining quickly, but not this update. It shouldn't impact it. Now, overall, in terms of performance on this update, I haven't seen any issues with being slower or lagging. It seems to work as expected, which should be the case because, again, this phone is still a powerful device. Even if you're using it, you can do pretty much most of the stuff. Sometimes it does take a little bit to load, but that's because it is a little bit older phone, but still has a lot of power almost for the size that you get. And kind of it for this review here. I think, again, the iPhone on iOS 26.1, if you're already on this on 26, you probably want to update to this 26.1 because it has some important security and bug fixes. If you're on 18, you can still stay on 18, but sooner or later you're going to have to update to it. You might wait till iOS 26.2 or 3 if you want to update for that long. And I want to hear from you how your phone has been if you update to iOS 26.1 on your iPhone, any of the iPhone. Leave a comment in the comment section. And for more reviews like this, consider hitting the like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.